Welcome everyone to this week's episode of My Life and my virtual therapy dog channel. If you're new here, I'm Frank, and this is my life from my point of view, with my voice by Dad. I'm here for all the folks who want a dog but can't have one right now. Hi everybody, and welcome to this week's video. This week is part one of a road trip to Tillamook, Oregon, for an event called Happy Merry Thanksmas. It's a family gathering on Dad's side of the family. Kind of a fun place right on the Wilson River. And don't worry, North Bend, we will be back. This week's video, we're just going to run up Highway 101 northbound. We'll get up as far as the lighthouse, but you'll have to wait until next week to see the lighthouse. So, spoiler, next week's video will be a lighthouse video. And in the meantime, we're just gonna buzz up 101, and we'll do this fairly quickly. Even doing it quickly, this video got a little bit long. Folks don't tend to watch them, the real long ones, so we make them shorter. If you want to see a real long video as we pass through Lakeside here, well, the 101 part of Lakeside, there's a whole nother town. I'll get Dad to put one of those card things up. We did a whole video on Lakeside. It is a pretty neat little town, really. But, coming by Clear Lake here. This is the water reservoir for the city of Reedsport. I'll be coming into Reedsport before too long. Coming right along. And there's a pass through Winchester Bay here. Salmon Harbor. If you go back a ways, there's some couple of videos. Video about the Umpqua Lighthouse, and I think Dad was going to work or something in Winchester Bay, so we did a little video of Winchester Bay. Then driving metropolis of Reedsport. There's also a pretty good video of Reedsport. I'll get Dad to put a card about that up. And just real neat bridges on 101. Gentleman by the name of McCullough designed a lot of the bridges on 101. McCullough Bridge there in North Bend. That's right at the beginning of the video. And Gardner. Pretty old town. We definitely have a video of Gardner planned. Just a lot of neat old architecture and stuff in Gardner. Little small town. Not really too much of it left, but there's enough to make a pretty good video. So keep watching for that. We'll get up here one of these days and get my picture taken with those bronze gentlemen. And the big open area on the other side used to be a international paper plant. They made cardboard there. But that's been gone for quite a few years now. Huh? Takanich? I'm not sure of the exact pronunciation of that, but it's a pretty lake. That much I know for sure. And a lot of this part of the trip's been covered in other videos, but it was just such a spectacular day. This was video was shot on December 16th. We do get some really nice weather in the wintertime on the southern Oregon coast. Honey, man. It's a real popular state park. And if you want to stay here in the summertime, you make your reservations early. Goes pretty good. And coming up on Glenada. I believe that's the correct pronunciation. It's hard when you're a dog to make sure you pronounce stuff right. I mean, Dad helps a lot, but sometimes he doesn't know either, so. And my friend Isabella, little Izzy, from my guest star on the last few videos. Her dad's got that property for sale. If you know anybody looking for some property, pause the video, get the phone number, give him a call. It's a pretty big chunk of property there. I think 10-12 acres, something like that. Florida Siuslaw. And Florence. And we definitely have video about Florence. That was a pretty fun video to shoot. And another McCullough Bridge here. But I'll get Dad to put one of those card things up. The Florence video is a pretty popular one. We can go down through Old Town, look around. Lots of really neat detail in a lot of these bridges. They're really kind of a piece of art. And the visitor center, really friendly folks. The visitor center in Florence. And most of the Florence video is still headed north on 101. But most of the Florence video is kind of driving up to Florence. Ooh, A&W. Anybody remember A&W drive-ins? Dad and Mom always say something when we come by there. They remember. And a real quick break. We'll be back on the road in mere seconds here. I did get out of the car and we did walk around a minute. But this was, the next few videos will all be in one drive, one day's drive, going up the coast, from the southern Oregon coast to the northern Oregon coast, up 101, kind of a bucket list drive for a lot of folks, and today was one of those days that's when you want to make this drive. Beautiful blue ocean, blue skies, and hardly any wind, which is really rare on the coast. A lot of the trees along the side of the road are just really bent. There's some real good examples coming up here pretty soon of the windswept trees. You kind of see them all bent over there. If there's a whole bunch of them, they stand up to it pretty good. But if there's just a few, they get pushed on hard. Definitely, you can tell which way the wind comes from. Yes. Coming up on the Sea Lion Caves. If you've never seen where sea lions live, then they actually have stairs and an elevator that goes down to some caves where the sea lions hang out. You can go down there and check it out. A lot of folks like it. Mom and Dad and I, well, we're a little iffy on sea lions. When you live next to them for years and years, like we did on the boat, well, they can be a little bit of a pesky neighbor. Anyway, down from the Sea Lion Caves. And if you come to the Sea Lion Caves, definitely block out a little bit of time to check this out. Take the little cutouts and look around. It's very, very pretty. And if you're still watching, thanks for watching. I truly hope you enjoyed it. And a lighthouse. Like I said, we'll pull down and have kind of a continuation this week's video next week. And we'll take the little half-mile walk up to the lighthouse. Kind of check out the lighthouse. You can see it up there on the hill, the lighthouse keepers. I think it was up there. But that is going to just about do it for this week. I really do appreciate everybody watching. Till next week, have fun. Stay safe. Cheers. Thank you so much for watching my video. If you like my videos, stick upon the thumbs up button. And for the newest, go ahead and paw that subscribe button. Thanks again. Cheers.